Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Here we'll talk about everything related to mentorship, tech careers, how to start up in your tech career or to advance your tech career. We'll also talk about anything related to language studies or language learning and how to make use of your skills to actually improve your life in general and your career. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please try as much as possible to do that right now, and also like this video and hit on the notification bar in order to get notified anytime I actually drop a content. Now today, as I said, I'm going to be starting up a very new series which is centered on mentorship. A lot of people have been reaching out to me while I was taking my financial modeling and valuation analyst program, and even currently while I'm taking my business intelligence and data analyst program through Corporate Finance Institute Canada. And I think a lot of people have been asking or have been requesting for me to become their mentors, but I kind of see that there's a discrepancy between who they think a mentor is and who a mentor really is. So today I want to actually talk about that notion, or I want to talk about that concept. Who is a mentor? Who is someone that would serve as your mentor? And how do you differentiate between a mentor, a coach, a teacher, or an instructor? So without wasting much of our time, let's really go down into the content of today. Firstly, a mentor is someone that is a trusted advisor, a coach, or a person that you rely on professionally and personally, or professionally or personally. I know why I'm saying that, because now a lot of people have who they call their career coaches. They also call some people their life mentors, and there are differences between their roles. I'm not going to be talking much about the differences in this video. It's going to be for another video, but the concept of a mentor is what we are particular about in this video. So in order for you to have a mentor, you have to know who a mentor is. A mentor is not someone that is going to be teaching you. You understand? A mentor is not someone that is going to be schooling you. And the reason why I say schooling is that they are not going to be in the four walls of a classroom while you are a student seated in front of them and they will be teaching you a particular thing. No, a language mentor is not going to do that. Likewise, a career mentor won't do that. Even a business mentor won't do that. Rather, what a mentor does is that a mentor uses his own experiences and his own findings to kind of guide you aright. So I would tell you, a mentor is more of a guide rather than a coach, or rather than though a lot of people use even the term coach and mentor interchangeably, but there is a slight difference between them. However, what we are trying to say in this video is that if you are talking about having a mentor is not an instructor, a mentor is not a teacher, is not someone that would be teaching you some concepts or taking you by hand to show you things. Rather, a mentor is going to guide you on how he himself or herself have done things by perhaps giving you stories, experiences, what he has actually encountered in his own life, how he overcame his own challenge, and advising you based on what you are actually lacking or what you are facing in order to get better at that thing, or in order to improve your own quality of life or career or profession. So that being said, I would kind of recap that most times when you need a mentor is when you are either on a crossroad. Maybe you want to switch your career from being, maybe like for instance in my own case, as a language instructor down to, you understand, a data scientist, or from a web developer to a data scientist. Or when you are not even in a crossroad, maybe you just want to advance in your career and you feel that, okay, you need someone to guide you aright. You need someone to assist you in your stages. For instance, in or on the platforms that I am currently a mentor, micromentor.org, and mentorcolor.org. On the micromentor.org where I'm a business mentor there. And what I do basically is to listen to entrepreneurs talk about what they lack in their businesses, what they lack in their organizations. And I would prefer solutions to them on how to actually combat those challenges. Do you understand? It is more of a kind of interactive session. It is more of a kind of discussion forum. You understand? So it's not that I am teaching them. It's not that I am bringing out a kind of what they call it now, a kind of business training. No, that's not what I'm doing. Rather, what we are doing is having a discussion, looking at ways we can improve the business relationship of that entrepreneur and his own customers and his own clients. Secondly, on mentorcolor.org, I am a tech career mentor there. And what I do basically is to develop tech roadmaps for young techies, to develop roadmaps for people that have even been in tech but have not been able to, for instance, get a job, or perhaps get interviewed by companies, or even utilize their skills to develop their portfolio and projects in them. So basically, if you look at all what I've talked about here, you would understand that a mentor is just to put you in the right path. That's the basics of mentorship. It's just to put you in the right path. It's not to even be a partner in your business, because a lot of people always forget that there's a difference between even being a mentor and being a venture capitalist. As a venture capitalist is more of an investor. He wants to invest in your business. He wants to actually gain profit from what you do. You understand? Get dividends from the money or from the income your business is able to get. But a mentor is not that. What a mentor does is to see how he can help you in your gray areas, how he can assist your business without any strings attached, improving your business by giving and providing solutions that he himself has actually attempted in his business and has been profitable in his business, or has even seen other people use in their own organizations, and seeing how it has benefited them, is now actually giving you ideas through that in order to improve your own business. So there's no strings attached. It's not, though there are some mentorship programs, just like the mentorship programs that I have also participated in and the ones that I'm actually developing right now, that will not only guide you but take you through the process. But even in taking you through the process, the mentor is not doing what you are meant to do. Rather, is giving you insights, is giving you ideas on how you would now take your own business to the next level. So as the entrepreneur, he's not going to come in your business as a decision maker. He's not going to come into your business as the employer or as the consultant. No. And that's another difference. A consultant will still work in line with you in your business, but a mentor is going to be not at the forefront, but it's going to be someone like a kind of matron or patron, looking at what you are doing from afar, but giving you insights on how to improve on what you are doing. So, as I was saying, there are a lot of mentorship programs that would take it a step further by kind of understanding what you do, the processes of your business, how you are improving in your career map, the strategies you are using to boost your career, but still, they won't do what you are meant to do. They won't take the forefront in your career or in your business. Rather, you would be the one that would do that yourself. So in a nutshell, I would give an instance of a mentor that I have in my own tech career. I am also currently learning. I am learning cloud computing through Pluralsight, and it was actually I was opportune to take that program through Google. I think that was Google Developers Program. We had 100% scholarship that was given to us right from about July, and I got a mentor. I was assigned a mentor on that program, the person of Mr. Dixon Victor. And what he was doing for me as at that particular time is that he was actually assisting in answering questions that I had on the gray areas that I was facing in cloud computing. And even till now, he's still my mentor. He still assists me anytime I run into a ditch and need explanation on what exactly I'm working on at that particular time. So what it does basically is to give a kind of insight or kind of advice on the next thing I should do. Take for instance, when I started Google Cloud program, the Associate Cloud Engineer program through the Google Developer program, what he did as at that time was to tell me not to just only learn the Google Cloud, but to also dive into AWS, because the more I understand Amazon Web Services, the more I'll be able to understand how cloud computing works. The more I go into Linux programming, or the more I go into Linux, not only using Windows interfaces, I would be able to understand how well structured Google Cloud program is. So in other words, he was giving advice, he was giving a kind of pathway that I would follow in order to achieve what I want professionally. You understand? And it was using my own strengths, my own abilities to checkmate if the pathway is giving me would actually suffice for me. You understand? He was trying to see how he could link up what I'm good at with what I'm currently doing and how I can improve on what I'm good at. You understand? So basically, he was managing me outside the shores of the career. He was managing me outside the shores of the program. He wasn't taking the courses for me. He wasn't teaching me what the program was all about. Rather, he was advising me on how to easily scale through the program. So I don't know if this has been helpful. If it has been helpful for you, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the YouTube video, and also hit on the notification bell in order to get notified anytime we drop a content. If you have any questions related to who a mentor is and what mentorship is all about, you can also make use of the comment section to ask any of your questions, and I really do love to get them. If, for instance, for any reason you would love to get mentored by me, you can go on my LinkedIn channel. I am Aziz Olashoderu. I would also drop the link under this video for you to reach out to me if you want to get mentored by me. And if you want to go on my platforms or on other platforms that I'm also a mentor, like micromentor.org that I mentioned for business mentorship, and mentorcolor.org for tech career mentorship, you can also go there and search my name, Aziz Olashoderu, and I would want to assist you in your profession or in your life in general. And lastly, I would also like to talk about my upcoming book, Life Mentorship. In order to assist people, in order to get people not just to improve in their career, because I have noticed that a lot of people don't just want to improve in their career, or let me say a lot of people want to improve in their career, but they lack the ability or they lack the mentorship they also need in other aspects of their life, like in personal development, in relocation abroad, and in other maybe language studies, in other areas of their life, spiritual, and even in relationship. I have also developed a kind of reference manual, a kind of book that would inform people about my own experiences and help you in learning how you can combat what you are currently facing in your own life in general. So the book I actually wrote is titled Life Mentorship. It's going to be available on Amazon on November 19th. That's when we are going to be launching it officially. However, I'm going to also be hosting some pre-launch ceremonies and interview soonest through the Room Fellowship and even through my own personal company website. So please watch out for that, and I would really love you to also pre-order your book. You can pre-order your book on Amazon Kindle app right now, or even go on my official website through the link aosacademy.com/library to get the book pre-ordered. And once we get it launched, you would be one of the first persons to actually get to read the book. And you never know, I would also be sharing some wonderful special offers and discounts for people that actually get to pre-order it right now. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.